there, so we need to get him out of this car. A lot of smoke. When it's down, that's a good sign. I think he's okay, but I just want to. Don't need to take any chances with him.
Watch Chase Elliott as Tony Stewart climbs out under his own power. Boy, that's good news.
Yeah, he jumped right out of that car. He's fine.
Big round of applause from the crowd for Stewart.
Good for him.
Watch the 24, right side of your screen on the inside.
Starts to go up here. Looks to me like he's thinking about coming to pit road. Miraculously, he didn't get hit, but further back.
Was there contact between Trevor Bayne and Matt Kenseth? That's the question.
Yeah, he did get a little bit of damage on the right rear
You
quarter.
see the 5 car that really hit Tony Stewart in the left front there. That's what had me a little worried. But Tony jumped right out of that car. He was fine.
Guys,
what about poor old Matt Kenseth?
Checked up a little bit because he saw the 24 was pitting, and Trevor couldn't see that from behind.
Tell you, the guy in that 4 car did a heck of a job.
Here's the reaction as Stewart hopped out.
Yeah, he looks fine. He got out of the car, no problem. The crowd's giving him a great cheer. Last time he'll be running the All-Star race. We didn't want it to end like this, but at least he's okay. Yeah, Jeff, that 24 car trying to get down on pit lane there. You see he's got damage on the back of the car there. I'm not sure what was going on, why he was trying to get to pit road, but like you said, I think that's probably what he was trying to do for whatever reason.
Vince?
Well, it's kind of been an odd night for Matt Kenseth, and it got worse in a hurry there. Did you get bumped from behind or just get away from him?
No, I got more than bumped from behind. I think I got drove over, so I saw him checking up and wrecking in front of me, and I slowed up just a little bit, and somebody just drove right over top of me wide open. I don't think they've seen the wreck yet. So, yeah, I hope everybody understands this race better than I did from the cockpit, because ever since the first car pitted in that first segment, I have no idea what was going on. None.
Well, we're trying to figure it out. Thanks, Matt. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, I think it was
6 Biffle that got into the back of the 24.
Yeah, and he had some damage to his left front as well. I think that might end the 24. Any chance of it? That's such a crucial part of the race car, the side force, the down force of these race cars. I just don't know what you can do to patch that to keep the car competitive.
You see here, this is where Biffle got into him right here. That's Biffle's left front all torn up. They might be able to repair that, but it's going to take some extra parts to fix that. Then the 24 got hit in the right rear with that left front corner right there of Biffle.
And we talked earlier that the number of cars running at the end of this segment would have a lot to do with where you wanted to be when this segment ends. Do you want to be up in that group that's
Hey, how you doing, bud?
have to come and get tires and start in the back, or do you want to be in the first group?
Thank you for the hearts, man.
But I think Alan Gustafson, what he was trying to do is get Chase in there for that mandatory 2-tire stop. That would
You see that wreck? That thing was crazy, wasn't it?
One lap after restart. That's the only thing I can figure out why he was coming to pit road.
That's dangerous, so there with all those cars.
To me, it really doesn't matter. What's it, the All-Star race or something like that?
The stop at the end of the segment will be drawn from the Hollywood Hotel.
Tight ends, Greg Olson, who you saw earlier, the honorary pace car member, and we have the 3, we have 9, but we were just fascinated watching what happened with Matt Kenseth. We just got to walk away.
Me, I can't stand Kenseth.
Yeah, I'm sure Tony wasn't too happy with all the proceedings that have gone on so far this evening.
So, Mike, we have 9, 10, and 11, the numbers there. We're going to shuffle them up. Greg will select one of these. And, these have been sealed. We do not know the contents. In fact, the way tonight's going...
Me personally, I like Junior. Dal Jr., he's good.
Real quick, obviously, we pick a 9, so then the 10th driver...
Anytime, man.
On the pole. And this was a great idea when everybody was on the lead lap. But now with the cars that have fallen a lap down, if you draw 9, I think there's going to be 3 cars that'll hop to the front on old tires and try to hold off a gang of guys that come to pit road. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I just heard one of the drivers say they don't even know it was.
Yeah, that was back. But you're entertained, aren't you?
It's extremely entertaining. There's no question about that. I mean, mesmerized by the TV for the last 30 minutes.
Nah, I didn't see it. What happened?
Guys,
guys are punting on second down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You can explain the multiple offense to us in a little bit. So at the end of this segment, Greg will explain everything, and he will draw from these envelopes. All right, Mike, Jeff, good luck. Daryl, back to you.
Well, Greg, watch out because Chris is an expert at left, right, center.
Sorry about my not so steady hand. Just plugging in my charger, that's all.
Nothing up Michael's sleeve. Oh, Matt Yocum.
Oh, wow.
Touched on it. That's exactly the game plan for the 24.
That's cool.
Chase Elliott was actually trying to wave off to the cars behind him.
In the showdown. Not this race.
Saw what followed.
Well, I'll broadcast that also.
I see a lot of risk taking in this race, and it happens.
I'll broadcast that after this. I'll just keep it going.
You know, lane choice, pit stops, pit strategy, and unfortunately, that was one of those risks that did not pay off for this 2014.
Tony Stewart checked at the infield care center and released.
Did not know that.
And hopefully we can get a word with the Grand Marshal. He was his final
I think we may get more than one.
You're right. All right, Matt.
And catching up with smoke, the 24 of Chase Elliott was trying to wave off to the cars behind him. He was going to pit, but it definitely has been one of those indescribable nights.
I'm as baffled as everybody. I don't know how in the hell we were scored a lap down after they stopped the 20 car and they hit everybody together, lap down and only lap down. It's the most screwed up all-star race I've ever been a part of. I'm glad this is the last one.
True, he does whine a lot.
I'm alright, except I'm just madder than hell.
That's why I never liked Stewart. Whiny little bitch. You blame everybody because he's a crybaby. That's why.
Tony Stewart gets piled up when trying to avoid Chase Elliott.
Stewart. Yeah. Such a shame.
Sunoco, the essence of racing. What would we be without our mountains? Without the things that stand in our way? Make us better. And first, our mountains
They put some stupid commercials in, don't they?
lagered, filtered, and packaged cold. Our mountains make us who we are. Your mountains make you.
It's pretty good beer. Not too bad.
Climb on.
I really don't drink that much anyway.
Ram trucks are built to work, to play, tow, and haul. They're built to get the job done and go the distance. Ram trucks are built to be America's longest-lasting pickups. Get 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $2,000 bonus cash on 2016 Ram 1500 trucks.
You'd have told me a year ago the changes that would have happened in my life, I would have called you a liar. And that's why I'm calling it if I'm honest, because I'm just telling it how I see it.
Yep, he's got some music. He's got some great music. Good country singer.
At NASCAR, we find ways to make a difference.
Some bald-headed guy.
Visit NASCAR.com/green to learn more and see how you can make a difference.
Yay, back to the race. Thank God.
Charlotte Motor Speedway playing host to 10 Days of Thunder. And it all culminates on Fox next Sunday night.
Enjoying these Charlotte nights? How about another go next weekend? We're keeping it right here at NASCAR's home.
Yeah, I like Luke Bryan too. He's good.
Day tradition under the lights for the Coca-Cola 600. Coverage begins Sunday at
try to record that too next Sunday. Alright, follow me. You're welcome.
We know that not only wild things happen, but nobody checks up in the All-Star race. I mean, you put it to the floor and you go, and you don't want to lose momentum. Every position's so crucial. That's why I don't like the idea of coming that early. Let them get strung out a little bit.
But we know more than we did the last time because we know the 41's going to pit.
Well, if I'm a spotter up on the roof, I'd start telling everybody.
Oh, yeah,
we're
coming down pit road.
Everybody in that column, beginning with Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and on back.
Well, look, caution lights are off, so we're going to get down to it, buddy.
We're going green. I'd be dropping down to the apron now. Chase Elliott going to get back on track. Not sure if he'll catch the pack before they get the green. Don't think so, but that's all right. He'll have to make a stop, as all of these drivers will in the next 5 laps.
Hey, can you make the stop when they drop the green flag?
You got to take the green on the track. I'm not sure of that. You got to take the green on the track. I'm pretty sure of that.
Ask Kurt Busch.
That makes sense.
Pace cars in.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, everybody's coming to the green. Here we go. 20 to go, segment 2. Green flag.
With that 18 or
3 wide.
75, got a great restart.
Carl Edwards up high.
3 wide here coming off turn 2. That's amazing. All right, who's going to pit?
Well, if Edwards pits, that's going to bottle him up. Nope, Larson
Here
gets
he
out
comes.
behind him.
41's on pit road, and 11's coming with him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of company. 7 cars come to pit road. Jimmy's in, Matt.
The first car to hit his box is Jimmy Johnson. We've been seeing them make adjustments almost every stop tonight. He, too, is talking about different sensations with these Goodyear tires. He's away, Vince.
22, Joey Logano took left sides the first stop, right sides the second stop, and right sides only on this stop. Jamie?
And Kurt Busch, he told us what he was going to do, and they stuck to it. Right sides for the 41, the 11, and right sides as well. And the 75, Kyle Busch on pit road.
Everybody stopped except Ryan Newman, Danica Patrick, and Carl Edwards tried to get in, couldn't.
He couldn't make it on. He couldn't make it on.
Matt.
Kyle Larson is in. Great class rim. He's away.
too fast entering
You saw it. He got to pit road in a hurry. He got there really fast. He's one of those that gets to pit road better than anybody. If you look at the statistics, unfortunately, he got there a little bit too good that time.
He's going to have to do a drive-through here, so he's going to do it pretty quick.
He is the race leader. J.D. McMurray also too fast entering.
I know how much Dale Jr. didn't like his race car earlier, but he might end up being in a pretty good position to possibly win this thing. He's battling for fourth position right now on the track, but once that 75 comes, that's a battle for third.
Hey, Jeff, they've really, all year long, that Greg Ives and those guys have done a pretty good job of getting Dale Jr. what he needs in the race. Not so much qualifying, but in the race, they've been able to come up with good adjustments.
So Brad Keselowski is now the leader, and Kyle Larson, who won the sprint showdown, is second.
What a great day for that 42 car. Incredible finish to his shootout race, and here he is. He's got a fast car. He might be able to get up here and challenge it, too.
Now, you won't believe this, but Kyle Busch serves his penalty. He comes out in 13th, which means he's likely to start in the front five for the final segment.
Wow.
If nothing changes. Wow. He's still on the lead lap.
I tell you, I just love what that 42 bunch has done, though, Jeff. Chad Johnson is crew chief. 3 weeks ago, he said, I finally have a car that I had my hands on, that I had something to do with, and it's really, really made a difference in the way this 42 is run. Remember, Kansas had a good car running third, got taken out in the wreck. You know what happened last week? They broke him. And now here he is tonight. That guy.
Yeah, after this segment's over, I will broadcast the last segment also. Follow me.
Different race cars for Kyle Larson. We know the talent that Kyle Larson has, and now we see the talent that the crew chief and Chad has as well. And look at this combination. I mean, there's a great chance of winning this All-Star race here.
Now look, they're going to draw either 9, 10, or 11 at the end of this segment that have to come to the pits. And everybody else moves up for the restart. Kyle Busch he could be a great example of stepping in poop and pulling up daisies, because if they pull an 11, Kyle Busch is going to restart on the front row.
After the second segment's over, I will be broadcasting the third segment and another broadcast. Alrighty? Tap if you like. Hit hearts.
Danica Patrick battling Jimmy Johnson.
Hey, follow me. I'll do the races.
Here's Kyle Busch's radio.
I'll follow you, man. Just send me a follow back.
Hey guys, they changed left side tires on their green flag stop.
I sent you a follow, buddy.
Knowing if they stayed up front, they would get 4. But as he just told him, they will not be able to pit. So he's going to be out there on fairly on right side tires.
Remember what I told you before the race started in our meeting? Give me a Gibbs car, and I don't care what kind of tire.
How you doing, Dad Jr. fan? Thank you for joining us.
One Gibbs car has got his hands full. Denny Hamlin going to get passed by Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kurt Busch.
I like his paint scheme for this race. It's pretty cool.
That one's had an eventful evening.
Absolutely. 7 laps to go in segment 2. Well, Kyle Busch has to start the final segment from the front 2 rows with worn right side tires. Those daisies are going to look in a hurry.
And we got a battle down the back here between the 2 and the 42.
For the lead, Kyle Larson.
42's going to get the lead here, guys. He's come off turn 4. Ran by the 2 and goes.
3 wide off the corner, turn 4. Is this going to work? Eeks.
I can't wait to see if Kyle Larson wins this segment, comes in and gets 4 tires. That is going to be a show.
And we know what he can do, don't we?
Hey guys, on that caution at lap 65 for the Weepers, Kyle Larson came to pit road and got 4 fresh tires. Brad Keselowski stayed out.
It's starting to show, Larry, just a little bit here.
And who was it almost lost their car and complained of weepers? Kyle Larson, the leader.
It's a full moon. It's one of those
Certainly is. It seems like all these
was pretty cool.
13 lead
I think the night race is better than the day race. Too much glare during the day.
He's 9th right now, and the invert is either 9, 10, or 11.
Yeah, he just went back to 11. He needs one more. Actually, if you ask me, if he wants to be safe, I think he needs really to be at 12.
I'd say 11 is the hero or zero position.
Look at this. This is the battle. Biffle doesn't want to pass him.
Well, I think he's going to wreck him.
No, Johnson's 11th, Biffle is 12th. And in the free pass position is Mark Truex, 14th.
This,
4 to go.
this is a bizarre evening. I just got to tell you, most bizarre I've ever seen.
4 to go in segment 2. The first 8 know they're going to pit for 4 tires and get inverted. The question marks are positions 9, 10, and 11. And that is Harvick, Elliott, and Biffle. Now Trevor Bayne is 7th. Now 6th. Chase Elliott is 10th. He may or may not be part of the invert, and may or may not have fresh tires for the final 13-lap segment.
I think we heard Kyle Busch in the 75 say, just manage the gap, and that's really all he's doing right now. Giving the 42 at Bay.
Now, they have shut down pit road, so nobody's allowed to come to pit road.
Should be
Until this segment's over.
one to go, right? One to go.
In segment 2. No bonus points or money for leading at the end of the segment. So right now, the cars that will be inverted and will have to come to pit road for tires are Larson, Keselowski, Earnhardt, Logano, Kurt Busch, Bayne, Edwards, Harvick, and Hamlin, maybe Chase Elliott, and maybe Greg Biffle.
Now, I will say, I think Kyle Larson's strategy right there was not only to get by Keselowski, but to push that 18 car as hard as he could to make him use up those tires, because the 48 car was actually out there cruising, trying to save his tires.
50 laps are all but complete here as the field cycles through. They are scored at the start-finish line. Caution wins. Segment 2 is history. How many cars will have to come to pit road for 4 tires and restart out back? Chris Myers.
All right, Mike, the inversion game begins here with just 13 laps to go. So we have a 9, a 10, and 11 somewhere, and nobody knows the exact number order of these envelopes.
Jimmy Johnson's your man.
Jimmy wants me to pull 11. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, pull 11.
All right, if I pull 11 here, Jimmy owes me.
Okay, so these are
So Jimmy owes me here.
You pick what this is.
I've never seen these cards now.
Maybe it's sealed on Funkenhauer's
There we go.
porch.
Funkin' Wax.
This is 11 right here, man.
Well, let's open it up and let them know the theater of the absurd continues here live.
If I pull 11 here, it's
Motor Speedway, and the number is.
I pulled
What is the
11.
number? Are you kidding me?
Swear to God.
The number 11! Oh my goodness!
Jimmy owes me dinner, Jimmy.
All right, so
You owe me dinner.
Jimmy goes
to number 1. I just won him the race.
Well, and we don't know yet. We
No,
have
he's
13
going to win
laps.
if he goes to number 1.
This is legitimate.
Yeah, and Dale, and my other guy, Dale,
I
goes
gotta
to
check.
4. Is
Make
that
sure
right?
you didn't put all 11s in here.
So Dale goes to 4? Is that right?
Flip that around, yeah, and Chase Elliott will be
11?
he'll be 10.
10.
Let's ask the drivers. There's so we
Oh, look. Just so everyone knows.
9, 10, and 11. You picked the right.
Man, we got a shot here.
The right
We got our,
one for
we
your
get,
guy.
I gave
That
our
is
guys a shot.
unbelievable.
Everybody's got to carry their weight.
All right, so.
Hey, you think
Oh,
maybe
I'm
you
sorry.
could give me
This is the 9.
enter on that 11 there?
Yeah.
These are all legitimate.
And let Jimmy know. If he wins, let Jimmy know.
It looks, you know,
Jimmy, I'll give that
there are
to
a
you.
lot of people that are suspicious with your Hendrick Motorsports hat, you know.
I'm a team guy, man. Everybody's got to pull their weight. You gotta realize I worked out with these guys last week.
Jimmy's he's won more All-Star races than anybody else, and now you're going to give him the
Never win enough.
with 13 laps to go.
He's a good guy. What can I
That's
say?
very, very impressive. All right, who's his greatest competition,
Thanks, guys.
Michael?
Oh, I can't wait to watch Kyle Larson
Yeah.
charge. That's going to be so much fun. These guys coming down getting tires.
It'll be good.
It'll be on.
The pits are open. Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Jimmy thanks you too. Let's see what happens.
Thanks, Greg. We know that 11 cars will pit. They must get 4 tires. No one else is allowed to pit. Now, this order is how they'll come on to pit road. which they'll